took on a new premises, lots of staff, and I suddenly had this baptism of fire that not everything I touched turned to gold. In fact, in the little chat we were having just before this conversation, I was saying to you, the day I started in business was the day I felt I knew the most about business. You have this kind of arrogance about how easy everything is going to be until the fucking rubber hits the road, and then you realize where all all the obstacles are and how difficult it really is. But anyway, went bust when I was 19, and at that time it was the early 19 or mid 1990s. And I got into telecommunications. So mobile phones were miniaturizing, telecoms, every man and his dog had a telecommunications company, and it was really kind of booming. And I guess I rode the crest of that wave and started my own company. That grew quite quickly, as I think pretty much anybody that dabbled in that space at that time did. And then what was really interesting is, I was always a student of business. I read every book, went to every seminar, listened to cassettes because that was what you did back then. There was no internet. So, I was really immersing myself in my own business education and talking to anybody that was vaguely successful about business. And what was completely clear to me then was that there were only three things you could really do to influence the performance of your business. And that was sales, marketing, and your team. And everything was kind of built around those three levers that you could play around with to improve your business. Now, when the telecoms industry started to massively consolidate in the later 1990s and early 2000s, you had that dot-com boom sort of era. Everybody was buying everybody else.